Grim, headed your way, fast!
Between the creatures and all the debris, no one could have made it out of here alive.
Got him!
Another one already? Great!
Why exactly do you keep popping up, little one? Does your boss have you spying on us?
No, that wasn't our intention. You must believe me, I am here solely to serve as a guide, but only if you want. It's standard procedure.
Well, you can rest easy. We'll get these back to
Sorry.
Ratatoska.
Next
Jumpy
time I'll
little
try to be more
fella.
helpful. Every...
The tunnel must open up just ahead.
I can see the rubble from here, brother. Feels like we're in the right place. Quite the sum there, brother.
We will find the ghost son.
Really? His request isn't a... distraction?
He does not know his son's fate.
I see. Okay, then. The broken Muspelheim seed is now complete. We should find a mystic gateway. Perhaps we'll find Surtur's combat challenges.
Please find my son.
creature is that?
Dead.
My son. Where could you be?
Kratos, don't you have a way through that door? Found something good?
Yes.
Meeting the Lady of the Forge really brought back some memories. I thought it was only in my homeland you'd see such things.
Mermaids who forge weapons.
Aye. I remember very fondly a lake nymph called Nimue. Very talented with a sword.
Move here.
I meant that literally. Shame on you. She made the best swords in all the Isles and had big dreams about what she'd do with them one day. I wonder what became of it.
berserker awaits.
Father,
Speak, spirit.
is that...
I've been in a relationship with
Father.
my girlfriend Macy,
I
25
can't
male,
see you.
for almost 8 months now. Macy has never had a steady
wasn't quick
boyfriend
enough.
for this long before, and most of her
I'm so
exes have been
sorry I
flings that have never
abandoned you.
lasted for more
Your
than 2 or
father
3
is
months.
dead.
So of course I like to think that this relationship
How?
is special.
He went to
But a
find
few
the
days
other
ago, I
treasure on
realized
his
this
own
might not
to
be the
spare
case.
you the dangers.
Macy's best friend
It seems that in your
Three
efforts
now,
to protect...
has been her
You...
neighbor for over 14 years now.
Correct.
They met back when they were 10 years old and have been best friends ever since.
What a
They
shame.
went to the same school,
In their
same
attempt
college,
to
and
spare
even
the
work at
other,
the same place now.
they both
So when I
perished.
say best friend,
There is a
best
lesson
friend.
there.
What
Macy
now?
doesn't do a single
We
thing
will
without
retrieve the
consulting
treasure,
first.
then
Even
return to the
decision
father.
date me wasn't just
What
her own.
for?
When she did
Finish what he
I
and
never
his
thought
son
she'd ever
started.
date.
That water wheel is getting no better.
Break up. She wouldn't break up. I guess this was also one of the reasons things never seemed to work out in the process. Anyway, she only told me about this 4 months into the relationship because she felt like it was about time. By then, I was already ready, so I decided to stay. Yeah, I know.
Something
bad
appears to be
decision.
atop that
But I known
island.
about her weird
Perhaps the
comments on
treasure the
I
spirit
never
spoke
said
of.
yes to even a first date. As for my relationship with her, it's nothing too bad. It was right up until a few days ago. I don't think I've met a fair few times. We've always been civil to each other. I used to always feel like he was always trying to show me really subtly that Macy even though it did make me feel kind of awful, I never said anything about it. He'd always make me feel really excluded. I tried my best to be friends with him initially, but man, things
Stop squirming.
coming to the incident that happened a few days back, 5 days ago.
You did it, Master Kratos! A spectacular job! Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time.
Can't tell if he was patronizing or if that was just plain sad.
Both.
We could use that lift, but not while it's up there.
So I told her that it was just a stomach bug and she'd be fine. But even then she seemed so I asked her what was up with that. She had plans to watch a film on Ragnarök, so she wasn't sure she would make it. I was already sick, so I was going my best on top of that. Basically, out of the one came down to it. She could but it stuck. So I ended up getting really pissed off. I didn't respond to any calls after that. What she'd done. I felt better when she came by because we had I really would have woken up. She told me that she canceled her plan for tomorrow and even brought me homemade soup, so I felt really good about her that day. We spent the day together, and by the time she left at night, I felt considerably better. But I didn't realize my actions.
Gotcha.
Very next day, Macy ghosted me the whole day. No calls, no texts. I was a little panicked because I really thought that something bad had happened. So I kept trying to get through to her throughout the day, but had no luck. At around midnight, she finally called me back, and she sounded very different from how she usually talks. She sounded serious and even kind of upset. And after asking me if I was feeling better, she told me that I might want to sit down with this. And then she proceeded to break up with me. Initially, I thought it was just a prank, but then she told me that it was hard for her to come to this conclusion. But she finally realized that my behavior was nothing but just a bunch of red flags, and she couldn't I was really getting red flags. As far as I was concerned, I had never said or done anything that would count as a red flag. At least not to me. I'd always tried to be a good person, a good boyfriend, and so this was I didn't even know what to say to that, so I just stayed quiet until she couldn't deal with me anymore. I was so taken aback by the sudden incidents that I couldn't even process what had happened for a good few minutes. Just the day before that, we had such a good time together, and now she was telling me that she wanted to break up because I had red flags. None of it made sense at all. So I was asleep because I couldn't even call her and text her answers. After breaking up with her, she just wouldn't want me again, so there was literally no way for me to get closure with her answers. She didn't even have the decency to break up with me in person, even though we've been together for a while now.
That'll help you, right?
I work and even while doing chores. I just couldn't bring myself to say
The gate is down, but it has to stay there.
exactly what they were saying, but I had a bunch of red flags, but drew a blank every time. The Tyler factor hadn't even occurred to me since I hadn't seen him before. I'd sort of forgotten how to control Mason's life. Anyway, last night I finally received a call from Mason, and I was sort of I'd just begun to process my breakup, so this was really soon. I answered the call. As soon as I did, she started apologizing to me and didn't even give me a
There's
chance
a
to say
key.
anything.
See?
She sounded
Connected to
serious
the
and
gate.
upset, so I didn't interrupt her either. That was it all out of the system. She didn't even want to break up with me. It was actually Tyler who did it. She told me that he didn't like the fact that I made a plan. convinced her that it was a red flag. And she admitted that she'd fallen for it as well. He'd fed her a bunch of BS about how I was trying to drive away from her. And that was a red flag. And then he was like looking at her. I just acted to change her control her life. I couldn't believe that anyone would call her such a She then told me that she was sorry about everything. She wanted to get back. I didn't say anything to her while all this while I became whereas in reality, it was all this wretched Tyler's fault.
Maybe with the gate frozen, you'll be free to destroy that rock that's in the way. There we go.
These bastards about to explode!
Good riddance!
Quite the cache. I see why it meant so much to our lost treasure seekers. Perhaps we should go tell the father what became of his son.
But then eventually she did send in those texts, and even sent me a screenshot. And as soon as she did, I hung up and blocked her immediately after. She was very upset with me. Days went by.
Annette, lungs. No, that's rubbish.
What?
Rot's bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
It's not like I forced her to go or whatever. She did what she wanted to do. Yeah. She did what she wanted to do. Yeah. Lied to her, back together with Ron. I always did that.
Yeah.
I don't think what I did was as bad as what I did. She didn't think twice before making me believe that I was a red. Get that bastard. She had no idea how helpful it felt for those 2 days with her, and I didn't have any answers and kept looking at every little thing that I wanted to know. So, pardon me if I don't feel particularly bad about that. I haven't told anyone that I've broken up with Mason yet, but I guess I'll have to start telling people soon. One of my friends invited both Mason and me to his birthday party. So, when I show up without him, I'll have to do his birthday. Anyway, I'm dreading that day because I legitimately don't know what I'm going to tell you and asking why exactly we have a relationship so you appear pretty happy on the surface. I'll just have to come up with something. But it's fine. Please don't know what that relationship is. I'll give it to you.
Oh, you're back.
We have news of your son.
Oh, please, tell me.
This morning I received
He died trying to find the other
so
treasure.
naturally, I let it
He
ring
didn't
first.
know you were doing the same.
No, no, no. This is my fault.
He disobeyed your wishes.
Yes, because that is what sons do.
It would just prove that I was
I should have brought him with me. We'd be alive and
let it get to me, but it did.
rich beyond all reason. Together.
Don't blame yourself.
Called me all sorts of
He
things.
is at peace.
He called me a
Nevertheless,
and said that he was glad
thank
that
you
Macy and I had broken
for
up.
finding
She was
him.
too good for me anyway. Then she
I'll
called me
seek him out in Helheim.
what really rubbed
I'm
me
glad
the
we
wrong
did
way.
this, Kratos.
Yes.
Let him know exactly
And I'm
what I
sure
thought.
Atreus will be as well.
More than a backup boyfriend,
Yes.
Mason would probably spend the night with other boys away from her so that he could have her all to himself. I think I hit a nerve with that one because as soon as I said that he started talking, it sounded like he was about to cry, taking advantage of me. I went even further and reminded him that he could scream at me all he wanted. But the truth was that the other night Macy did have the choice to not send those texts to him. But it was her decision and she'd chosen me over him. That was the last straw. I burst into tears on the elevator. I didn't even know but here he was crying. I don't know if he and Mason were on speaking terms or not, but I hope he goes running to her to complain about what I said. And they come for me again because
Brock's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
2 days back, I received a call from him, but it had ended pretty badly. And like I'd said, I was actually looking for it. Since it would give me a chance to tell the both. And it finally happened today. A friend who introduced us to each other was the
Headed back to the city?
He had invited Macy as well, because he didn't know that we broke up. And then, she walked into his house with Tyler beside her and opened the door ready to pick up my phone. I pulled my friend aside and explained the whole situation to him and even offered to leave early in case things went south because while I didn't want to cause a scene, I didn't want it to be with my friend because they would take away all my money. And it wouldn't be very nice. But my friend insisted on staying. He confessed that he wouldn't want to each other and he told himself he was very keen to person, especially after the things I learned. I had the decency to ignore both of them because if anyone was going to pick a fight, it had to be them.
I came by and took out an Einherjar patrol. Area should be clear. Can't speak for the rest of town.
Guess an occupying army is as good as a lockdown for tamping down foot traffic.
Just making casual small talk. I guess she just wanted an excuse to put me down though. So she came up to me and made a remark about how I seemed to have already moved on from her as mildly as she could. She then went on to accuse me of being a cheater and a phony in front of everyone while they all stared at us. Tyler stood right behind her with this nasty smirk on his face, and I swear I wanted to slap the horrible smile off his face, but kept my urge under control somehow. Macy continued to talk crap right to my face and even brought up the phone call a few days ago and said that I'd been wrong about Tyler being the backup because it was actually me since I wasn't even worth dating anyway. I ended up laughing in her face when she said that because if I remember correctly, it was she who had come crawling back to me just a few days after dumping me because of what Tyler had told her. She'd had her turn to talk. Now it was my turn to expose her and her dear BFF for what they truly were. I told her that both she and Tyler were way below my league and that she should have considered herself lucky that she'd somehow managed to convince me to date her in the first place because as far as I was concerned, she was a spineless puppet that Tyler controlled that no other man would ever want. At least I'd be willing to give her a chance, but she blew that as well. On top of that, her so-called BFF was the one who was insecure enough to try and break us up just because she'd spent a day with me when I was sick, and he'd even used a
I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
Honestly,
We have
his
done
actions
it.
were of insecurity.
Doesn't
Just
fix
revealed
what I did,
that he
but
actually was.
hopefully it makes things a bit better.
And I actually hope that
Let's
they
be
end up
off,
together
brother.
because I don't think anyone else should have to deal
Your
with it.
hammer.
By then,
Thanks.
the party had come to a halt, and everyone was
Might
staring
not
outside.
mean much with Odin's
Macy
goons
had
stomping
nothing to say,
around the
just kept
city,
glaring at me.
but folks see this and they'll know we haven't completely
Just started
given up.
hurling expletives at me.
Not
And he was
yet.
literally all up in the person's face. I think he was trying to provoke me into hearing, so he'd have an
Never
excuse
expected to see this
I kept
thing
my
again.
because I didn't even want to touch it. Once he started having a breakdown, Macy decided that it was time to leave because obviously they didn't want it to be more embarrassed than they already were. Yet again, their simple little attempt to backfire, and they were the ones that the poor girl literally had to drag Tyler away since he wasn't willing to just accept what he was done for. After they left, my friend came up to me and told me how badass that was of me, and I think all of us had a good laugh about what happened. We got back to partying and ended the evening on a good note with a lot of drinks and a fabulous dinner. I'm happy about what happened because I got the closure I needed. Update 4, hey guys, super quick and short update here. I just learned that Tyler and Macy are finally in a relationship. LOL. It's been 3 months since our little showdown at the party, and I guess they realized I was right. No other sane person would put up with an individual, so they should just date each other instead. I heard from a friend of a friend since I'm not in touch with them anymore. I'm also seeing a new girl who's just on time, and we are officially engaged. And guess what? She doesn't have some psycho best friend that he isn't telling me about right now. But we are getting married next summer. Thanks for the all the support and my plan. Own mother.
Now that you have a weapon to deal with Heimdall, we just need to find a way to get to him.
Aye, if that's still the plan.
It is. I will protect my son.
So, then it seems the original plan to avoid Ragnarok has fallen a bit by the wayside.
That is up to Odin.
Yes, that's rather what concerns me. Listen, brother. Those things he said to you.
His words are nothing.
True, though I expect retaliation is no empty threat. We need to think through the ins and outs of it.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Let's see if Sindri has had any luck.
The boss is going to want whatever lean worms you have, so, you know, hit the chime already.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as intended.
Here's what I found.
What a rambunctious bunch.
There he is! Hey! Come show off the spear. See what we done. Now do the thing!
Oh, look at that. She's special, that one.
Ain't gotta tell me.
Have you found a way to reach Asgard?
Not as such. Had a few ideas, but they didn't so much work.
Brother, without a way to Asgard, what are we doing?
I do not know. I need to think. I am tired.
So, you're sure nothing unusual happened with the lady? Nothing at all?
Nothing whatever. Smooth as snail shit, like I said. Why? There's some reason you expected it to go sideways?
What? No, of course. I'm delighted to hear everything proceeded as planned.
Well, they did. And it was a proper adventure to boot. I taught them all about the nature of the thing and the form of the thing. Become a whole motif.
You're making up words again.
I said it was a motif, and it was beautiful.
You are impossible!
I'm the most possible one around here. Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
Let's make something then.
Where are you going, brother?
Sleep.
So we're just keeping blindly on then, hoping we don't walk headlong into Ragnarok. Is that your plan?
Well, your father seems very ready to go. Shall we then? Do you enjoy the gentle waves, little one? Your father and I traverse this river often. One day, you will learn to navigate its waters. We live deep in the wild woods. The most beautiful forest in all of Midgard. It is safe and serene here. Game is plentiful, and you will want for nothing. We're not far from the place your father and I first met. We nearly took each other's heads off. But he's softened since then. Somewhat. Unfortunately for you, he remains dreadfully stoic. I suppose it will fall to me to teach you language. Your father can teach you to hunt. Or perhaps that will fall to me as well, since all he seems to be good for is grunting. Have you nothing to say to your son?
What would you have me say, Faye?
Anything. Let him learn your voice. Let him know you.
He is far better off knowing as little as possible.
Knowledge is not always a burden. Think. The mighty god of war, frightened of his own child.
I do not fear our child, Faye. I fear for him. He is innocent.
We are not our failures. We are not who we were. We must be better. Atreus is our future. Keep him safe, Kratos. Protect our son.
In solo leveling, Jin will finally defeat
What did that wall ever do to you?
Building focus. Something my father taught me.
Did it work?
Not yet.
So, what you focusing on anyway?
Controlling my emotions. Heimdall keeps trying to make me lose my cool. I can't give into it.
Thrud, hey, it's Thrud. Hey, be cool.
Training without me?
That a good idea? Training? I mean, I think it's a great idea, but won't your mom be mad if she finds out?
Good point. But did you consider...
No, it didn't. That didn't hurt, also.
Anyways, grandfather wants to see you.
Oh, grandfather. Right, okay. Here, then take this. And, send my regards to Sif, Lady Sif. And, Triss. See you later. And Thrud. Bye, Thrud.
Midgardian boys are so weird.
Weird can be good.
The two of you, I swear.
What's in the jar?
Milk curd, Mom's favorite. It's his way of helping. Grandfather's in his study. Catch up later?
You don't need to know why things are done. You just need to accept what I...
But I'm old enough.
This isn't about your age.
Then what is it about? Because by this point, Matthew and Mike...
Not here. Maybe Odin's down in this library.
How much have you made since starting it? My name is Daniel, and my ex-girlfriend blocked me after a search. My ex-girlfriend blocked me after a search, and without giving me a chance to explain. Now, instead of getting
What are you going on about?
I just don't get it. The mask. Bringing the giant that killed my sons here. Why?
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Stop letting your wife think for you. She's clouding whatever's left of your brain.
This isn't about her.
No, it's about your limitations. Accept them and move on. Now go smash something, will you? Honestly, I liked you better as a drunk. Loki, come here.
Finally figured it out. This is where you killed Ymir, isn't it? The first giant.
Tell me, can you murder a landslide? Smother a storm? He was more, a force of nature, a vessel of power. I was young, foolish. Saw an opportunity to create something more. I know you think it's cruel, but I did what I had to protect my own.
Why build your house here? What's in there? I'm gonna trust you.
I'm trying to tell you. In the wake of Ymir's death, I saw something. The rift. Possibly the birthplace of reality. I looked inside, and something was there looking back at me. It whispered to me things I couldn't possibly comprehend, but I knew they were true. When it blinded me, I thought it was over, that I'd never see inside again. And then I found this. And I knew that it would finally let me see the answers. You see, son, I don't know where I go when I go. There's no Valhalla for me. Ragnarok cannot be the end. I need to know there's something more than this. I need to know what happens to me. And that's the truth, I swear, on my last good eye. That's the truth.
The writing on here talks about a cold breath. Breath. Wind. It's gotta be Helheim.
Helheim, you say? I'll take it. And I know just the person to accompany you. I'm trusting you two can handle this responsibility.
You can count on us. Don't mess this up for me.
Oh, forgot to mention. Heimdall will be joining you.
What a privilege. For all of us.
Oh, whoa, hold up. You don't want to walk into the blistering cold of Helheim without this. Every Lau should keep you nice and toasty. You're welcome.
Huh. Mimir said even Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
You believe everything that old goat says?
Rude. Too bad your first time outside Asgard has to be to Helheim.
Nah, we're gonna make the most of this.
Now, as much as I would love to babysit, I have something else to do for the Allfather. If you run into any trouble, just scream so I know where to find your bodies.
Let's find that mask piece.
Finally, I can test my skills alongside the real Valkyrie expert.
First off, Hellwalkers are nothing compared to Valkyries. Second, I thought you didn't believe me. Hellwalkers, here's your chance.
For the record, I believe you fought the Valkyries. I just don't believe it was Grandfather who corrupted them, or that he caused the desolation in Midgard, or that he had all the giants killed. Am I missing anything?
Lots, actually.
More Hellwalkers! I got this!
What? I'm just supposed to watch? No way!
Ha! Incoming!
Wow, he's really good.
I gotta say, I don't think these warriors are very hard to beat.
Yoppa!
Come on, Loki, try to keep up!
Well, what other heinous crimes has my grandfather committed?
Let's see. He decimated Vanaheim, tortured Tyr, murdered Groa, murdered Ymir. It goes on and on.
Interesting. And where'd you hear all this?
Freya and Mimir told me.
Oh, so his traitorous ex-wife and a bitter former advisor. Got it.
Look, you don't believe me, but...
No, I don't. Either you're full of crap, or you're a hypocrite for helping him. Can we just focus on the mission? Dead end. This is where the mask said to go?
Let's double back. We'll find a way around. See? More Hellwalkers! That means we're headed the right way! Jump up!
Well, there's a big hole up there now. Could be our way around. Maybe we can use the big crate.
I got this.
Uh-huh, sure you do.
Hey, we're okay, right?
I guess. Maybe our families are just meant to be enemies.
Well, not us. I don't believe that. What I do believe is that you'll make a great Valkyrie. I'll tell your mom the same thing, even if she scares the life out of me.
Thanks a lot. Thanks. Now, we have a masterpiece to find. No way through up here either. Now what?
Not sure. My gut's telling me what we need is here. Go! Now we go right.
Into a group of Hellwalkers. Let's get them! You want some of this? Whoa! What is that?
A revenant! I'll slow it down for you!
Nah, I got this! Logan, watch out! You want some of this? Very, very creepy.
And this way's blocked too.
There has to be another way. Keep your eyes peeled.
Alka!
Looks like there's more soundstone on the grate. Let's go. What's the mask say?
So, the mask's pull is a little weird with all these buildings in the way, but I think we're going the right way.
You think?
Snap, this will not work. What they actually won't say.
Eyes up! We got company!
Loki, watch out! Come on, Loki, try to keep up!
Wait, so this way?
Sure.
Are you messing with me? I need this to go well. I need my family to see what I can do.
I know. We both do.
Mask?
Confused because I didn't understand what she was talking about. It seemed like she was right, but I didn't really feel so everything except for showing
Looks like it's through here.
Let me get that for you. Okay, this thing is really fighting me. See anything in there?
There.
Nice. Whatever you shot crashed through the floor again. Let's head back and check it out. So, I talk about my mom a lot. What's your dad like?
He's intense. Like he's trying to force me into this mold. But I'm not sure that's me.
Oof. Well, I know exactly what that's like.
Thing is, I don't know what I want. I love that you do.
You'll figure it out.
Whoa!
Okay, that's a big one. More of them! Whoa, you can turn into a wolf? You still with me?
Herbalusa!